Second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Tap in, tap in. Let me know when it's back right for y'all. Let me know when it's right for y'all. It's frozen. Hold on. Y'all can let me know when it's ready. How y'all doing? It's still frozen. We waiting on, man, listen, it ain't often that TikTok get a problem, but they got a problem. So we gonna wait. Okay, we good? Okay, we back? All right, perfect. I just need to make sure everybody back in the building. How y'all doing this morning? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Man, listen, Chicago, I'm coming. Hello, somebody, man. Shout out to every single body. It's unfrozen now on TikTok. I'm looking at it. It's back right. Friend said, wait a minute. Oh, so you slid from TikTok to IG because it was frozen. She like, I ain't missing the message. I gotta go. I gotta go. I know. Y'all trip me out when y'all do that, man. Y'all be like, man, listen, I'm not about to miss my message. Let me slide on over to the other platform. How y'all doing this morning? I'm trying to get that glare off of y'all real quick. There y'all go. How y'all doing this morning? It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It's your girl, Street Poet. How y'all doing this morning? Listen, I want to say this to you real quick. First and foremost, baby, the topic that we're going to be talking about today, I hope y'all ready for this one. Are y'all ready? If y'all ready, go ahead and put "we ready" in the comment section. If y'all ready for the topic that we're going to be talking about this morning, I want y'all to go ahead and put "we ready" in the comment section real quick. I need a quick "we ready." Y'all know how we give it up on Fridays, baby. I see the "we ready's" up there on TikTok, man. I need it down here on IG. Man, come on, send me some love. Tell me we ready. Y'all ready? I need for y'all to understand one thing's for sure. Back in the day when we were younger, right? Our parents used to tell us what? Don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Today's topic is don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Hello, somebody. I know some of y'all that started running already. Some of y'all, wait a minute, she about to cut up this morning, and I am. Some of y'all already talking about, man, I know she ain't finna go there, but I am. Hello, somebody. That's right. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Talk to me nice this morning. Because it's warm out here. I don't want neither one of these phones to get hot. I want to make sure that we ready this morning. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Don't get to a place in your life where you over there asking for things that you can't even eat that right now. You can't take care of that right now. You can't do what's necessary to maintain that right now. The topic of today is don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Double tap on that screen. Come on now. Come on now. I just seen somebody say, well, wait a minute. What does that mean? Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We got you. You understand what I'm saying? Back in the day, what you used to do is you go over there, and when you fixing your plate and you start fixing your plate, you start piling stuff on your plate, and your mama them will look at you because she asked me what that means. So she must be younger than us. So back in the day when we go fix our plate, let's just think Thanksgiving real quick. And you go over there, you see all the food, and you see how beautiful it look. You see how good it look. You see how tasty. Oh man, I know that's gonna be good. What you do, you get a plate and you start piling all this different stuff on top of your plate. And when you start piling all this stuff on top of your plate, then you realize that once you sit down, that you can't eat everything that you done piled on your plate, that you can't consume everything that you just piled on your plate, that it ain't no way in the world before you didn't even got started, you already full. Before you can even get to the next slide over there that you got on the side, you can't even take in no more. Then you find yourself doing this leaning all backwards. Now you're looking for a to-go plate. Now you're looking for some aluminum foil. Now you're looking for an extra plate to put on top of it so that you can tie it in a bag. And that's why, because your belly, that's right, your eyes is bigger than your belly. Hello, somebody, and y'all know I'm about to flip it. And put it to where we need it. Hello, come on, talk to me nice. Double tap on the screen real quick. Send me some love real quick. Double tap on that screen. Double tap on that screen for me real quick. Double tap on the screen. Now she got it. Double tap on that screen real quick. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Hello, somebody. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Don't let that happen to you. Because when you get to those points where you're letting your eyes be bigger than your belly, then what's happening is you're taking on more than what you can handle. Hello, somebody. That's a red ink pen note. That's what, yeah. I need for you to write that down, baby. I can't take on more than what I can carry. I can't afford no dead weight. I can't afford no unsupported friends. I can't afford to be dragging along no generational curses, no strongholds. I can't afford to be tied up with certain folk. I'm at a place in my life right now where I gotta watch what it is that I'm consuming. I can't afford that type of weight. If you're not on board, if you can't carry your own, then you cannot be attached to me. Hello, I'm not doing it. Call me whatever you want to call me, friend. I ain't going to be able to do it. Get somebody else. I ain't going to be able to do it. Get somebody else. That's when your eyes is bigger than your belly. I can't afford that dead weight, baby. I see you got it in the comment section. Oh, y'all ain't playing on Instagram. Double tap on that screen. Send me a badge. If you know for a fact, real quick, I just want to say this because I want to see how many folk going to be open, how you going to be honest, how you going to be transparent. If you know for a fact that this been you on TikTok, send a gift, on IG, send a badge. If you know for a fact that it's been times in your life where you've taken on more than you've been able to handle, that you've gone over there and you went over there and said, I do this and I do that and I take on this and I take on that, and you done made yourself the person, the go-to person for everybody, knowing that you ain't have the time. You done made yourself the go-to person for everybody, knowing that you had your own stuff that you had to deal with, and you done neglected yourself to go take care of other folk. You done played yourself to the left to go take care of other folk. I'ma wait on y'all. Say ouch and send a badge. Say ouch and send a gift. I'ma wait on y'all to tell the truth. I'm gonna wait on y'all to tell the truth. Friend say me. She didn't even say ouch. She just said me. Friend say guilty. Ain't even say ouch. Jesus said, yeah, because that's what you can't allow in the season that we in. We can't afford for our eyes to be bigger than our belly. Understand that see, in this season that we in right now, you got to be careful of the things that you're piling on your plate. You got to watch what you're putting on your plate. And when we was in class last night, in boot camp last night, what I said to them was, the new version of you, this new person that you're tapping into, this new person that you're creating, they gonna have a different appetite. Hello, somebody. You can't feed the new you the food that you was feeding the old you. You cannot feed this new version of you the same food that you was feeding the old version of you. See, that old version of you may have been okay with eating drama, was okay with eating discord, was okay with eating being talked to crazy, low self-esteem and depression and anxiety. See, that old version of you may have settled for those things. That old version of you may have tolerated that type of behavior. But baby, this new version that you're manifesting, that you're intentionally creating, this new version of you that you're working towards daily, day in and day out, that hunger for that person is different. Put in my comment section, oh baby, this hunger is different. This hunger, yeah. I need y'all to put it in my comment section. This hunger different, coach. This a different type of hunger, coach. I need for y'all. I'm waiting on your friends. Say, oh, coach, I'm guilty as hell. Now that's some honesty. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty, baby. Cause see, that's when you become self-aware. Then that's when you start holding yourself accountable. That's when you start saying, you know what? I spotted this about myself. Let me take care of it. I'm admitting that this is the person that I have been in my past. So let me now do something about it. See, it's something when I'm asking you to be open and be honest about what you've done to yourself and how you play with yourself, is because I want you to see it for yourself so you will know exactly what it is. My trigger. That's my trigger, coach. I'm guilty for that. I've done that to myself before. I know exactly what you're talking about. So now the question that you got to ask yourself is, how am I going to correct that? How am I going to fix that? How am I going to stop that in my life? Yeah, this hunger is different. This hunger is different. I'm ready to give y'all first. I'm ready to get, y'all almost at 50K already. Oh, yeah. Okay, because I already dropped the title. This hunger is different. You can put it on your vision board. And those of you who got your vision boards out, put it on there. If you got your notepad out, put that in your notes too. This hunger is different. This hunger is different. One of the things that you got to understand, the first black ink pen, notice this right here. You got to stop asking for things that you're not ready for. Hello, somebody, talk to me nice. I've been waiting to say that all morning. Stop asking for things that you are not ready for. If you know for a fact that you're not ready for a relationship, stop jumping in relationships. If you know for a fact that you're not ready to start a family, then stop jumping into ready-made families and stop laying down and doing things that were going to put you in a position where you're going to become a parent before you are actually ready for it. Stop asking for things that you're not ready for. I don't care nothing about none of that. I know you look good, you smell good, you drive something nice, you got a real good job or whatnot, but when I say that I'm not ready for a relationship, I don't need you applying pressure in my life. My bad. I know that right there was on somebody's toes. That right there was in somebody's house. That right there got me in there somebody's kitchen, rattling their pots and pans. It's some of y'all right now running up and down your hallway screaming, why she's doing this morning. That's right. A lot of y'all in relationships that you didn't mean to be in. Hello. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'ma wait. You wasn't even trying to be in no relationship. I'm gonna wait, y'all, you wasn't even trying to be here, baby. I haven't healed from the other 4-5 relationships that I was in over there. I haven't healed from the trauma that I had to endure from my father being absent, from my mama being a bully. I haven't even healed from that just yet, coach. And every time it turn around, I'm connected to somebody that's reminding me of them, that I'm connected to somebody that's playing with me the same way the other folk played with me, that's walking me like a dog like everybody else have walked to me like a dog, that's talking to me crazy just like everybody else have talked to me crazy. Coach, I didn't even mean to be here. A lot of y'all right now are in relationships that you did not mean to be in, and the reason why you got in them is because folks was over there doing what? Applying pressure. The note that you need to jot down real quick is stop asking for things that you're not ready for, and stop settling for things that you're not ready for. If you don't want that relationship, you need to make sure you stand 10 toes to the ground about it. Don't try to be in a relationship with me. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Hello, somebody. Stop asking for things that you're not ready for. Because see, when you start asking for things that you're not ready for, then baby, I want you to understand that you'll find yourself in some uncomfortable situations. That's the reason why that's note number one. Note number one is stop asking for things that you're not ready for. Because when you start asking for things that you're not ready for, you're going to find yourself in some uncomfortable situations. You're going to find yourself in some uncomfortable relationships. You're going to find yourself in some uncomfortable marriages. You're going to find yourself in some uncomfortable friendships. You're going to find yourself in a job that you're not happy with. You're going to find yourself in a college with a major that you don't even want to do. The only reason why you're doing it is because you feel the pressure of everybody else to keep it going. Hello, somebody. I'm going to tell you right now today, baby, I'm resetting as many times as I need to. Get somebody else to be a people pleaser for you. I'm resetting as many times as I need to. Boy, y'all tearing that gift button up here. Y'all are not playing with me this morning. Y'all tearing that gift button up here, bro. Y'all is not playing. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to switch these around. This phone a little bit hot. This one ain't. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's get this on here real quick. There we go. That phone right there got a little heat to it. We want to cool it off. Yeah, I ain't trying to lose nobody this morning. I don't want that to happen this morning. So we gonna do what we can. That's the first note. I had to switch them around. I don't want to lose nobody this morning. Can't afford to. Hello, double tap on the screen. Note number one is stop asking for things that you're not ready for. Asking for things that you're not ready for will get you in some uncomfortable positions. Hello, somebody. It'll have you in some real tight spots, baby. It'll have you over there trying to hold on to something that you're not happy with, or somebody that you're not happy with. Have you over there fighting in a relationship that ain't a relationship. Ain't nobody in the relationship but you. You got relationship problems with no real relationship. Have you over there snotting and crying and missing meals? Have you up pacing the flow? Have you sitting up crying in the middle of the night and ain't nobody feeling no certain type of way but you? Ain't nobody going through hell but you? Ain't nobody stressed out but you? Ain't nobody depressed in their situation but you? Why? Because they not invested like you are. They don't care like you do. They moseying on about their business. I want you to understand that one point or another, you got to stop asking for things that you know for a fact that you're not ready for, because doing that will find yourself in some uncomfortable situations. Hello, somebody. You got to stop allowing your eyes to be bigger than your belly. Hello, somebody. What you say, coach? Stop allowing your eyes to be bigger than your belly, baby. You can't handle all of that. You can't eat all of that. Get some of that up off of your plate. Hello, somebody. I'm going to go on to the second note. If y'all ready for my second note, I need for y'all to do me a favor. Friends say, ouch. I need for you to do me a favor. Put "we ready" in the comments. Y'all know how we do on a good old Friday. Put "we ready" in the comment, because I'm ready to go to my next note. Oh, yeah. Because I'm going to talk about this weight that you like to carry. I want to go to my next note. Hello, somebody. I need "we ready." We need "we ready." And are we ready? I need for you to understand note number one was what? Stop asking for things that you know that you are not ready for, because that'll have you in an uncomfortable situation. The second thing is, I need you to stop piling it on. Stop piling it on. To stop piling it on. Note number two, stop piling it on. I want you to understand that just because you got a lot going on, don't mean that you got a lot going on. Yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. you just got a lot to do, baby. You just busy doing nothing. And you busy. You busy. You're bouncing from one place to another. You're going here. You're going there. You're doing this. You're doing that. But nothing is being done correctly. Nothing. You're not even operating at your fullest potential. You got all these things going on, but you have mastered not one thing. You got all of these things going on in your life, but you have mastered absolutely nothing. I need for you to stop piling it on. All of that is dead weight. All you're doing right then and there is holding yourself up. Note number 2 is stop piling it on. And I'm gonna get even deeper than that. If you don't mind me talking heavy real quick, I need for you to do me a favor real quick. If you don't mind me talking heavy, I need for you to do me a favor and put in the comment section, go deep, coach. Go deep, because I got something even more for that. Stop piling it on. You can't get to where you need to go because you got all this dead weight. You can't handle what you need to handle because you drag another folk on. You can't accomplish your goals because you drag another folk along. You can't start your business because you're waiting on other folk to get on board with it. And I'm going to also say this for people that like to pile it on. Let me tell you this real quick. Get your red ink pen out. Yeah, I see to go deep. Y'all ain't playing with me this morning, and I love it. Y'all ain't playing with me, and I love it this morning. Y'all ready? Get your red ink pen out. Some of the opportunities that you're looking at are really not opportunities. They're distractions. Oh, go, yeah. I double tap, send a badge, send a gift. Y'all should be tearing it up right now. Some of those opportunities that you're looking at, they're really distractions. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all think, oh, yeah, with that door open, that opportunity just came. This is here and this is there. I want you to understand something. Y'all told me to go deep, so I'm going deep. I need for IG, I need y'all to send me a couple of badges, baby. Send me some love real quick. They got one right there. Thank you so much, Kent. I appreciate you. Send me some love. Yeah, some folk ain't gonna like that. Some of y'all gonna get upset. Some of y'all in there talking about, well, she ain't gotta say it like that, and she ain't gotta be that loud. She ain't gotta be that aggressive. She ain't gotta be that passionate. Why she so raw? Why is she so uncut? Baby, because you didn't have folk walking around here dumbing things down for you long enough. You didn't have folk whispering to you long enough. You didn't have folk playing nice with you long enough. If that's the type of speaker that you're looking for, go find elsewhere, baby, because over here is raw. Understand that RAW. That's how they gonna get it how they live over here. One of the things I need for you to understand is that every opportunity that comes your way is not an opportunity. Some of those opportunities that you're seeing is really distractions. And I'm going to stand on that. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to stand on it. And I'm going to stand on that. I'm ready to debate anybody that want to debate it. I'm going to stand on that. So you got to stop piling it on. You got to stop piling it on. Because what happens is you think that just because you got a lot of pots on the stove that you're doing more than everybody else. You think because you got more followers or because you got all these people saying this, and this, that you got more action. I want you to understand that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Hello, somebody. Come on, let's get this thing together. Just because you got all those pots on the stove and you got all these other things going on, the old folk would say back in the day, you got all them pots on the stove, you're going to mess around and get burnt. That's what you're going to do. Something ain't going to be cooked correctly. Something ain't going to taste right. Something going to be a little bit raw in the middle. Some of these things that you got over here, y'all play with me then, baby. Play with me then. You got to stop piling it on. You got to stop piling it on. One day at a time, one task at a time, one thought at a time. You got so much anxiety because you're piling it on. You got so much stress because you're piling it on. Your chest is so heavy because you're piling it on. You feel like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders because you're piling it on. I want you to understand that some of those things that you're piling on, baby, that ain't your assignment. I slid that in. I know my boot camp folks caught that. My boot camp folks, I know y'all caught what I just said, baby. Tap in. Oh, that ain't your assignment. What you trying to tell me, coach? Everything ain't for you. Everything ain't for you. You shouldn't, everything ain't for you. Every broken person that you see is not an assignment of yours. Every stressed out person you see is not an assignment of yours. Every person that's down bad, that's going through hell and high water, even some of the folks that's going through the same exact thing, that you have gone through in your life does not make them your assignment. Dismantle that thought that you got to go out and help everybody, that you got to save everybody, you got to protect everybody, and that you got to continuously sacrifice yourself for everybody. Everybody is not your assignment. Hello, somebody. And I know that it's some coaches and some ministers right now that's, I know they third world mad at me right now. They over here like, wait a minute. Hello, somebody. I'm just going to tell the truth, baby. That's it. That's all. A lot of times you get over there. A lot of times you over there mad, sad, and depressed because of what you're doing, giving up everything that you got for other folk. I had somebody ask me last night in class. They said, well, I don't feel like I have what it takes to motivate anybody else. I can't feel like I can give this and give that to somebody else. And you know what my rebuttal was? That's because you ain't got it to give. Stop piling it on. You ain't got it to give, baby. You ain't got it to give. Right now, we're in a boot camp. And until June the 29th, you your own project. You ain't got no business trying to give to nobody else. You ain't got no business trying to replenish nobody else. You ain't got no business going over there sacrificing yourself for nobody else. We're in a season right now where we're being self-full. I'm filling up my own cup. I'm measuring out my own plate. I'm taking care of myself right now. I don't have it to give. I am going to utilize my right to say no. And I'm going to do that without any feelings of guilt or regret, baby. That's right. I can't take care of nobody until I take care of me. I can't save nobody until I take care of me. I can't come and do this, and this for a soul until I handle the business that I gotta handle when it got something to do with me. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. Note number 1, stop taking on things you're not ready for. Doing that will have you in some uncomfortable positions. Stop piling it on is note number 2. You got to understand everybody ain't your assignment. Ain't your job to go out there and fix. You got to step away from that. Note number 3, if y'all ready for note number 3, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I want to talk about this hunger. What the topic is, baby, don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Don't let your eyes be bigger than your belly. Because a lot of the times what's going on is you got the gifts, you got the talents, you got all these things to do all these things in the world, right? But you've been so busy piling it on. What you got to do now is you got to rake the plate. You got to get it all cleaned off. You got to start this thing all the way over. Because what the coach said, you got to reset as many times as you need to. Because I want to explain something to you. When I'm telling that this new version of you is going to have a different type of appetite, this new version, this person that you're manifesting, that you're intentionally creating, this individual will not have the same appetite as the broken version of you, as the version of you that did not know your worth, as the version of you that did not know what you was bringing to the table. You got to understand that this new version of you is going to have a different type of appetite, and I need for you to understand that in order for you to get to where you're trying to go to in life, in order for you to get this thing accomplished, in order for you to become your best self, you got to become hungry. Yeah. You gotta have the right type of hunger. You know what I'm saying? You have to have the right type of hunger. If you in this thing, you gotta have the right type of hunger. And what are you talking about, coach? I'm talking about self-development. You gotta have the right type of hunger. Self-healing. You gotta have the right type of hunger for self-awareness, self-accountability, for self-love, to get yourself on the right track. You gotta have the right type of hunger. Understand that, because that's note number 3, right? Note number 3 is you gotta have the right type of hunger. You got to have the right type of hunger. And why do you tell us that, coach? Why are you saying that? Because this new version of you is not going to eat the same thing that the old version of you ate. What's going on, Shaquan? I need for y'all to do me a favor. You got to have the right type of hunger. You got to have the right type of hunger, because not having the right type of hunger will have you starting things and not finishing them. I'm going to take a break. I'm taking me a break while y'all send me some love. That right there, healthy hunger. Thank you, PM. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah. Ooh, friends say, woo, I know. I saw, when I said it, I felt the hairs on my skin stand up. So I can only imagine what you feeling. I can only imagine what you feeling, friend, because the hairs on my skin stood up when I started saying, yeah. See, you got to understand that you got to have the right type of hunger. You got to have the right type of hunger, because if you don't have the right type of hunger, you got to understand that that'll have you starting things and finishing nothing. You will never complete the task. You will never get to the finish line. You will never get it handled the way that it's supposed to. You will never get nothing done or completed if you don't have the right type of hunger. You can have the skills, you can have the accolades, you can have the plaques on the wall, you can have the education, you can have all of that, but if you don't have the right type of hunger, then guess what? You won't get nothing finished. All you will have is a plaque on the wall. Well, what you doing with the degree? You got all these gifts, but what you're doing with it? Oh, it's just sitting there dormant in your life. You gotta have the right type of hunger. You want to fix your life, get hungry. You want to move away from depression, get hungry. You want to get away from stress and anxiety, get hungry. If you're sick and tired of living your life the way that you've been living it, get hungry. This new version of you is going to be hungry for something different. You can't feed it the same thing that you was feeding the broken version. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah. Some of y'all want to take on everything. Some of y'all want to pile it on. Some of y'all want to ask for things you're not ready for. You ain't got the right type of hunger. You got to have the right hunger in this journey. In this journey, you got to have the right type of hunger, baby. Yeah, this don't happen easily for everybody. Everybody don't have it just falling in their lap. You got to understand this is not a give me type of thing. This is a make me type of thing. This ain't no give me. Children say give me some, give me dad, give me. That's what children say. As an adult, we know that it's not a give me type of thing. Anything that you want in life, you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. You gotta get up. You gotta sweat for it. You gotta put some time, some energy, and some effort into it. You gotta have grit. You have to have grind. You gotta have passion. You gotta be hungry for it. Right type of hunger to get things accomplished. Right type of hunger to get some things. Yeah. I'ma wait on y'all, man. Double tap on my screen, IG. Y'all ain't playing no games. I think y'all at 30 badges. We just need 10 more. 10 more. Y'all at 227K over here on TikTok. Shout out to y'all, man. The goal is 500. Double tap on that screen. Y'all are not y'all. Come on, double tap on that screen. Oh yeah. It ain't about give me. It ain't about give me. We got right here. We're increasing our emotional intelligence right now. That's what we're doing. We're growing. We're learning our triggers so that we can respond to life more wisely, more healthier, so we can understand that some things don't deserve our attention, that some things where our response to is what distance, some things our response to is what absence. That's right. Sometimes you're going to have to cut some folk off. Sometimes you're going to have to scrape away the plate. Sometimes you're going to have to feed it to the dogs. Sometimes you're going to have to get right on up out of there. But you got to understand that you got to have the right type of hunger in order for you to get things accomplished. And the reason why I'm telling you that you have to have the right type of hunger, because that's number 3. But note number 4 is really going to do it. Note number 4 gonna do it. Well, yeah. If y'all want me to drop it, drop it in the comment section. If y'all want me to drop note number 4, drop it in the comment section. I need, come on, drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Double tap on that screen real quick. Send us on up there. We need 500K. We at 256. Double tap on the screen. You got to have the right type of hunger. Why do you want us to have the right type of hunger, coach? Why are you saying that? Why do you want us to have the right type of hunger? What you mean by the right type of hunger? Why are you saying it like that? You saying that with so much passion, coach. Why do you want us to have the right type of hunger? The reason why you got to have the right type of hunger is because your hunger is what's going to push your gifts. Note number 4, baby. Yeah. Your hunger is going to be what's going to push your gifts. Your hunger is going to be what's going to push your gifts to the next level. You got to be hungry for it. Y'all know I love to use the video game. When you playing the video game, then the little man coming through there and it's eating. And every time it eats, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Every time it eats, it gets more power. Every time it eats, it gets more energy. Every time it eats, it grows more and more. I need for you to understand that your hunger will push your gifts. When you're hungry for a certain thing, when you're hungry, guess what? You got an attitude. When you're hungry, you get mad at everybody. When you're hungry, you can go from 0 to prison real quick, right? When you're hungry, that's the effect that starving will do to you. But baby, I want you to understand, when you got that type of hunger for your life, when you have that type of grit for your life, when you have that type of passion and aggression for your life, that you become hungry for success, hungry for peace, hungry hungry for joy, hungry for sanity, hungry for health and development in your life. When you become that type of hungry, then you start doing what? You start pushing the gifts that's inside of you. Why? Because I need to get my next plate. I'm pushing for my next plate. I'm pushing for my next plate. Some of y'all, I'm pushing for my next plate. Right now, I feel like my stomach is on my back. My stomach is on my back. I can't think straight because I don't have no food. I'm hungry right now. And when you're hungry, you start running for everything. You start eating things that you wouldn't normally eat. You start drinking things that you wouldn't normally drink. That's why it's important for you to make sure that when you're in this season of your life where you're working on yourself and working on your development, that you do what? That you're feeding yourself the right things, that you're surrounding yourself with the right type of people, that you're making positive deposits inside of your life every single day. You have a decision to make, and you should be choosing you every single day. You should choose to do your morning routine. I want to motivate myself. I want to set myself up for success. I want to pour something positive into me every single day. I'm opening up my self-help book. Why? Because I want to filter out that negativity. I want to increase my vocabulary. I want to expand my mind. I'm working on me every single day. Why? Because when pressure is applied, I know that what's going on in the inside of me is going to show up on the outside of me. So I got to watch what it is that I'm feeding myself. So even when I'm hungry for those things that are good for me. Yeah, because I'm feeding my gifts, and I'm feeding my gifts, and we know, See, when you get a gift, and it's a gift that's priceless, when we get a gift and the gift is priceless, what we do, we protect it, right? We put it somewhere safe, we guard it, we make sure that it's taken care of, we make sure that we keep it polished, we make sure that we keep it shiny, we go outside of our way to make sure that we keep every single thing and protect everything that we consider to be valuable to us. We watch what we do with it. We don't let somebody hold it. We don't let somebody run around the house with it. We don't let somebody borrow it and then promise to bring it back when it's something that we know that we really value, right? We hold on to that and we keep it close to our heart. So I want you to be that close and understand that, guess what? At the end of the day, that's your piece is priceless. The love that you carry, priceless. Your development is priceless. These are things that you gotta guard. These are things that you gotta protect. These are things that you gotta oh no, baby, I'm not finna let you come over here and ruin my peace. Oh, baby, you're not finna come over here and destroy the woman and the man that I'm creating. I'm not about to let you come over here and then thinking that you about to bring me no drama, no chaos, no none of that in my life. I work too hard to get what it is that I got. I put in too much sweat, too much blood, too much tears to get what I got. I cannot afford. Oh yeah, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Double tap on the screen. Oh, baby, I can't afford it. I can't afford it, baby. That's right. Your hunger is what's going to push your gifts. Your hunger, you have to have that hunger. You got to have that passion for everything that you want for your life every single day, even when other folk don't understand it, even when they're not on board with it, even when they choose not to do what support it. Everybody ain't got to support you. Everybody ain't got to pat your back. Everybody ain't got to be on board. Everything ain't got to be perfect in a row. You ain't got to have a perfect blueprint. All you got to do is make a decision within yourself that this is what I'm going to do for me, and I'm going to stand on it. Everything that I'm doing right now in my life is personal. I am my own assignment. I am my own project. I am my own homework. I'm not trying to work on nobody but me. Not trying to fix nobody but me. Ain't trying to protect nobody but me. It's a me season. Yeah. It's a me season, but sometimes y'all be getting this hungry thing confused, and I got another note number 5. Sometimes y'all, I'ma wait for a second. I'ma drink me a little bit of water while y'all send me some love. Double tap on my screen. We at 353K. Double tap on that screen. I think we at 28. I need a 38. We at 38. We need a couple more badges. Double tap on the screen real quick. I'ma wait a second, cause I know that's note number 5 gonna really really smoke some boots. So yeah, note number 5 gonna really do it for you. If you got your ink pen, do me a favor, go ahead and get your ink pen out. Note number 5, baby. Note number 1 will stop asking for things that you are not ready for. Note number 1 will stop asking for things that you're not ready for. And the reason why I said that is because that will have you find yourself in some uncomfortable positions. Asking for things that you're not ready for will put you in some uncomfortable spots and some real tight spots. The second note that was a black ink pen, it says stop piling it on. Because when you start piling things on, then guess what? You start making everybody your responsibility. You weighing yourself down. The reason why your chest heavy, your shoulders heavy is because you're trying to carry the weight of the world. Note number 2 was stop piling it on. Note number 3 was that you cannot, is you got to have the right hunger. Note number 3 is you got to have the right hunger. Because if you don't have the right hunger, then guess what? It'll have you starting things that you cannot finish. Note number 3 is you got to have the right hunger, because not having the right hunger will have you starting things that you cannot finish. Note number 4 is that you got to understand that what your hunger, it was pushes your gifts. Your hunger is what pushes your gifts. Your gifts is motivated by your hunger. That might be a better way of explaining it. Note number 4, your hunger pushes your gifts, or your gifts are motivated by the hunger that you have. And I'm going to touch this right here. Ooh. I got some folk, y'all go ahead and get ready to dance. If you at work right now, go ahead and put the finger up and let them know you got to go to the bathroom. If you driving, go ahead, pull over on the side of the road. If you at home, go ahead, do me a favor, prop the phone up against the bathroom mirror or the countertop. Cause I want you to, I got some more. I got something else. Hello, somebody. I got something else. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for note number 5? If y'all ready for it, let me know. I'm ready. I'm ready to drop it. I'm ready to drop this right here. Oh, I see. Let's go. Are y'all ready for it? I need let's go. Y'all ready? Oh, okay. Yeah, pulling over right now. I got you, sis. Go ahead and get pulled over. Go ahead and get pulled over. Y'all already know it's hot in South Carolina, and y'all got to get used to it, because all summer long I'm gonna be sweating in this here car. Don't worry about me. I turn the air on when I get ready and turn it off when I get ready. Don't worry about it. We good over here. Focus on the message, though. Focus on the message. Don't be distracted now. Yeah, and understand one of the things that I said in red ink pen was what? Don't let these opportunities that come into you, you better check them out, because some of those opportunities are actually distractions. Hello, somebody. So yeah, let's go on to note number 5, because y'all told me that y'all was ready for note number 5. There's a difference between I can eat and I'm hungry. Every woman on my timeline just slammed their notepad. Every woman on my timeline right now holding on to their phone but throwing their wig. Holding on to their phone but throwing the shoe. Yeah, because at one point or another, somebody didn't ask you, are you hungry? And your rebuttal to them have been, I can eat. Which means I'm not really hungry, but I can eat a little something. I'm not really hungry, but I can eat a little bit of something. There's a difference in between I'm hungry and I can eat. You know, somebody didn't ask you, well, are you hungry? Well, yeah, I go through, I get a little fry, maybe I get a little drink, maybe I'll just get a little side or something, because then you don't have that right hunger. And you got to understand that you just being able to eat some, that's going to be a direct reflection in, you got to understand. Come on now, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Friends say I just slammed my fork. Yeah. There's a difference. There's a difference, sis. There's a difference. What we in, the season that we in right now, baby, it's not about that. I can eat something. I can eat and I'm hungry are two totally different things. I can eat and I'm hungry is two totally different things. I need for you to develop a hunger, a passion, about what it is that you want out of your life. I need you to develop a hunger, a passion, or aggression about what it is that you want out of your life. Even when Jesus went in the temple and seen things they were working in the temple, you got to understand, he went to flipping tables over. He went in there and was doing all type of stuff. Why? Because what is y'all doing right now? What are y'all doing? What's going on right now? Some things in your life is going to require you to take it by force. Sometimes you're going to have to put your foot down. Sometimes you're going to have to raise your voice. Sometimes you're going to have to square up with some folk. Sometimes you're going to have to get eyeball to eyeball with some folk. Sometimes you're going to have to let folk know that it ain't safe to play with me. It ain't safe over here, baby. Go play where it's safe, and it ain't safe to play with me. I'm hungry. I am passionate. I got that grit. I got that grind. This right here that I'm doing in my life is personal. I need the knowledge. I need the understanding. I need the classes. Sign me up. Put me in the room. When you trying to fix your life, you got to get hungry for it. You got to have the right type of appetite. Because one of the things that you got to understand is that I want to get into note number 6 so doggone bad, boy. I want to get it. Oh, yeah. You gotta have the right type of appetite. Double tap on my screen. Y'all almost at 500K. Y'all got 428K. Push it on up to 500K. That's the goal. Yeah. See, you gotta have the right appetite, because there's a difference in between I can eat and I'm hungry. I can eat means I might show up to the class and I might not. I can eat means I might do the homework and I might not. I can eat means I might do the running routine, but then I might not. I might read my 20 minutes a day, but then I might not. I might complete the fast, but then I might not. You got to understand, I can eat is you just basically giving yourself an excuse to not do what you need to do. I can eat means I might show up and I might not. I can eat really means I'ma try. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I'ma try to show up. That means no. I'ma try to be there. That mean they ain't coming. I'ma try to give it to you. That mean they ain't got it to give. Oh yeah. I'ma try. Yeah, come on now, y'all. Don't make me do this. Don't make me go about it this way. Don't make me do it like this, y'all. Cause I'm really trying to give you the notes and go on about my business. That's what I'm really trying to do. But then y'all be making me go deeper than what I be trying to go on the. Yeah. That's what it means when you. Yeah, that's what it means. That I can eat. But then when you're hungry for something, then you show up and you don't want the appetizer menu. You don't want the kiddie menu. When you're hungry for your life and your development, when you're hungry to move forward from your trauma, when you're hungry to really start healing yourself, when you're hungry for your development, then guess what? You walk in and what you want, I want the steak, baby. I want the lamb chops, baby. I want the full chicken. Don't bring me no Cornish hen. I want the full bird. Understand, when you're really hungry, then you show up and your appetite is different. They ain't gotta ask you, did you sign up for the class? You already sitting front row. They ain't gotta ask you, are you reading a book? You already halfway through it. They ain't gotta ask you, have you done the morning routines? Why? Because your morning routine's been done 4 hours before they got up. When you're hungry and you have the right type of hunger, then your hunger is going to push your gifts. And when you are pushing your gifts, what happens is note number 6 is what the greatness that you see in public is a direct reflection of the hunger that you had in private. They gonna kick me from over here. Y'all gonna make me get put out from right here. They already don't. Yeah, I want to scream so bad. Wait, yeah, hold on. What you said, Coach, I need for you to understand that the hunger that you have in private, the hunger. I see friends said, yeah, the hunger that you have. Come on. I thought y'all ain't catch it. Now I'm looking in the comments and you did. I'm looking at the comments and I can tell that you did. I love this. That means that when y'all show up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, y'all really applying these notes. When y'all show up to the things, y'all really following the plans, because you wouldn't have caught that if you didn't. You wouldn't have caught it if you did. Yeah. That means that you are faithful followers right here. Your subscriptions and all, that means that, okay, I'm loving this. My class was amazing last night, and now y'all doing this. Y'all really know how to make a coach feel like she coaching. Y'all really know how to make a coach feel like she coaching. I've been blushing since last night, baby. The way they showed up in class last night in boot camp, I've been blushing since last night. But now y'all really, boy, y'all about to make my whole weekend. The fact that y'all caught it, yeah, come on now, baby. You got to understand that the greatness that they see on you in public is a direct reflection of the hunger that you had in private. What that means, Coach, that means that my folk have been applying their notes to their life. That means that emotionally, they are over there raising their emotional intelligence. So now they're not operating, that's right, out of ignorance. They're not operating out of emotions. Now they're responding to life out of wisdom. Oh yes, I love growth. I love growth. I love growth. I love growth. Oh my God. Yeah. I didn't even have to go. Y'all had already caught it. Y'all had already caught it. Oh man. But listen, y'all doing it to me this week. Yeah. You gotta understand that it's some things that I want you to walk away with, right? Number one, I want you to ask yourself, how bad do I want it? How bad do I want this? How bad do you want it? How bad? Every day that you wake up, from this day forward, ask yourself that question. How bad do I want this? Do I want it enough? To wake up every day and do the routines? Do I want it enough to do the homework? Do I want it enough to show up to the conferences? To show up for the empowerment events? To get into the webinars? Do I want it bad enough to really study when I'm by myself? Do I want it bad enough to be disciplined? Do I want it bad enough to separate myself from folk? Do I want it bad enough to walk away from temporary fun? Do I want it bad enough? How bad do you want this growth? How bad do you want this development? How bad do you want your joy? How bad do you want your peace? How bad do you really want it? How bad? How bad? You got to understand something. You walking around asking folk how they can do all of that. How they can get all that accomplished. How they able to show up like that. How you able to do this and that. You doing videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You doing a whole boot camp on Thursdays. Every Thursday. Here you are traveling Friday through Sunday. How bad do you want it? Oh, baby, you got to have a certain level of hunger. You got to have, you got to be a dog for this thing. Yeah, you got to want this thing. You got to lock into it and not turn it loose. No matter how they shake it. You got to lock in. You got to tap into yourself. You got to want this. The hunger that you have is going to be what pushes your gifts. The hunger that you have, the passion that you have in private is going to show in the way that, in public. That's all that they're going to see. That's it. How bad do you really want it? Oh, baby, yeah, you're right, friend. You got to leap. You got to leap for it. You gotta sweat for it. Oh yeah, you gotta pray through it. You're gonna have to cry through it sometimes. You're gonna have to be one leg in a kickstand sometimes. Sometimes you're gonna be barely making it, but you made it. One day at a time, one thought at a time, one task at a time, pacing yourself. Do not allow your eyes to be bigger than your belly. Do not allow your eyes to be bigger than your belly. I'm gonna run through our notes real quick and we out of here. Note number, the topic of the day is do not allow your eyes to be bigger than your belly. That's our topic. Double tap on my screen. Show me some love. Man, y'all done reached the goal over here on TikTok, man. Y'all at 527K. Kudos to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Double tap on that screen. We still live. We still lit. We still edit. Shout out to Instagram as well. Y'all reached y'all goals. But if y'all want to bless Coach, then y'all make sure y'all do so. Double tap on that screen. If you're not following me, make sure you do so. If you have not grabbed your tickets for Miami, Saturday, May 27th, I'm coming to Miami. If you have not got your tickets, make sure you go and grab your tickets right now today for Miami. If you are in Miriam, Kansas, if you're in Kansas, I'm coming to Kansas June the 24th. If you have not got your tickets, make sure you do so. Queens, New York, I'll see y'all next Saturday. Y'all already know we locked in. Note number one was stop asking for things that you're not ready for. Reason being is because that right there will have you in some tight spots, baby. It'll put you in some uncomfortable positions. That's note number one. Note number two is stop piling it on. When you pile it on, then that means that you are doing nothing but weighing yourself down. And anytime that you got a whole lot of pots on the stove, there's a strong chance that you're going to end up getting burnt. It's going to be something that's not taken care of the way that it needs to be taken care of. Hello, somebody. Note number three is that you got to have the right type of hunger, because not having the right type of hunger will have you starting things but not completing any of it. So you got to have the right type of hunger. The number four was you got to understand that your hunger is going to be what is pushing your gifts. What's fueling your gifts, your hunger that you have is going to be what's pushing, what's motivating your gifts. So you got to have that hunger. Note number five is there's a difference between I can eat something and I'm hungry. Yeah. We ain't pulling up eating no salad right now. We ain't pulling up and getting an appetizer right now. Oh no, we need the main courses, baby. We need the main courses right now. Yeah. So that's note number 5. Note number 6 was the greatness that you see in public is a direct reflection of the hunger that you have in private. The greatness that you see in public is a direct reflection of the hunger that you have in private. Okay? Do not allow yourself to take on everything and everybody. Everybody is not your assignment. Stop piling it on. Stop allowing your eyes to be bigger than your belly. Just because it's working for somebody else don't mean that it's going to work for you. Just because it's happening for somebody else right now in their season does not mean that it's going to happen for you. Just because it did it for them does not mean that it's going to do it for you. Everything and everybody ain't for you. Everybody that you see that's going through something, even if the situation is similar to yours, does not make them a part of your assignment. Understand that just because, and I got to say that again, just because they're going through the same thing that you were going through or something that you've experienced in your life does not mean that they are part of your assignment. Understand that trauma bonding is real. You over there thinking that you got a healing spirit? No, you're trauma bonding. They coming to you because they know that you can sympathize with what it is that they're going through. They coming to you because they know that you're going to make an excuse for why they are the way that they are and why they're making slowly doing this and doing that, and the only thing that you're doing is allowing your help to turn into you being enabler. You're enabling their type of behavior. They know that you understand it because you done been there. You thinking, oh yeah, well I got a healing spirit. No, you're trauma bonding. Everybody ain't your assignment. Everybody ain't your project. You got to stop piling on to what you got going on in your life right now. You got to focus on yourself and your development. You got to understand that it's going to require a different type of discipline on your behalf. I can't do it for you. I can't give it to you. I can't come through for you. Why? I'm busy working on myself. It's real me-ish right now. I can't afford to do nothing but take care of me. I can't afford to pour in nothing but me. That's just the season that I'm in right now. Catch me June the 29th. Maybe I'll have something on the outside of my cup, but right now I'm locked into a boot camp, and in the boot camp, one of my requirements is for me to keep my eyes on my own plate. One of the requirements in the boot camp is that I stay focused on myself and my development. I don't have it to give to nobody. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And that's how you have to be for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you got to understand what it is to have standards, what it is to make sure that you're making yourself your own responsibility. You got to know what it is to make sure that you're your own star player. You got to make sure that you're doing the work, what is necessary. That's right, what is necessary for you. That's right, I don't have it to take care of nobody else. I'm not sacrificing me no more for nobody else. I'm not bending over backwards no more for nobody else. I'm not jumping through no more fire rings for nobody else. I'm not looking for nobody else's approval. I'm not looking for nobody else's validation. I'm not looking for nobody else's go ahead. I'm not looking for nobody else's pat on the back. I'm not looking for nobody else's green light. I'm not looking for that anymore. I'm in a season of my life right now where I am my own star player. I'm at a season of my life right now where I'm the most valuable person on my team right now. That's what I'm doing. I am focusing on myself. I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my energy. I'm protecting my healing. I'm protecting my life. That's what I'm doing. I'm waking up every single day and I'm understanding that I can't get something from nothing. I cannot get something from nothing. If I want it, I got to develop a hunger. I got to develop a passion. I got to develop a aggression. If I want it, I got to work towards it. I got to make some sacrifices. I got to cut some ties. I got to put in some separation. I got to put in some distance. It's going to be some folk that won't be able to go. It's going to be some folk that I'm going to have to cut off here. Understand that I got to reset as many times as I need to. I might have to go over there and scrape out the plate. Yep, that's right. I might have to scrape the plate, baby. I got to scrape the plate. Some of y'all from the country, if y'all from the country like me, y'all know sometimes they'll tell us you got to scrape that plate out. Scrape that plate out before you put it in that dishwater. Scrape that plate out. Yeah, you're going to have to scrape the plate because, see, you can't feed this new version of you the same thing you fed the old. You can't feed this new person, the one that you're manifesting, the one that you're intentionally creating. You can't feed it the same garbage that you was over there feeding the broken version of you. The version of you that did not have self-worth. The broken version of you that did not know who you were or what you were bringing to the table. You got to understand that this new version of you that you're creating, they don't have that same type of appetite. You're going to have to feed that version of you something completely different. Hello, somebody. So you got to get to a place where you understand what balance really is. You got to know what balance really is, because you got to understand that the enemy is always looking for deficits. Hello, somebody. What do you mean by that, coach? I'm there. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be leaving, but give me a second. The enemy is always looking for deficits. It's always looking for weak areas in your life. It's always looking for a place where they can slide in, where they can manipulate, where they can exaggerate, where they can make you feel as though you're not good enough, where they can make you feel as though you're inferior, where they can make you feel as though the market is so oversaturated that instill that fear in you so that you don't start, that will instill that fear where you won't get anything done, because you're afraid of what other folk are going to think and how they're going to feel. But you got to wake up that dog in you. You got to wake up that hunger in you. You got to wake up that passion that's in you. You got to wake up that grit, that grind that's in you, and say, you know what? I'm going to do this, and it's personal. I'm going to handle this, and it's personal. This comeback is going to be personal. This healing is going to be personal. And this ain't for you. This ain't to prove nothing to you. This ain't to showboat nothing for you. This ain't to boast or brag about nothing to you. This right here is to show me that I always had it in me. Yeah. I'm introducing me to me. I mean, yeah. Some folk gonna think it's about them, baby. This ain't even about you. This about me. I'm showing me to me. I'm showing me to me. Hello, somebody. I don't, that wasn't in the notes, but I had to put it there. You know what I'm saying? The thing about, I'm showing me to me. I'm showing me to me. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You sometimes folk be thinking that, oh yeah, well they just trying to prove me wrong, baby. No, I'm trying to prove me wrong. They just trying to upstage me. No, baby, I'm trying to upstage me. Oh, you just trying to do this and that. Oh, baby, this ain't even got nothing to do with you. Stop making it about you when it's not. The only person that I'm concerned about right now is me. The only person that I'm trying to prove something to is me. The only person that I'm making sacrifices for right now is me. If you're looking at the work that I'm doing out here and you feel a way about it, then you need to go find out why it's triggering you. You need to find out why my success triggers you. You need to find out why my support triggers you. You need to find out why the love that I receive, why that triggers you. Because the problem is not me. The problem is you. And right now what you're doing is projecting, and what you do, walk smooth off. Y'all know I believe in a smooth walk off, baby. I have perfected my exit. Honey, when I walk off with everything intact, baby, including my peace. I'm not losing no sleep about it. I'm not missing no meals about it. I'm not walking around sad and depressed about it, baby. I walk smooth off. Skinny minute. They mid conversation. If the vibration ain't what it's supposed to be, they'll watch the back of this charger get smaller. They'll be over there in conversation, and I'm halfway down the road. Expeditiously, I get up out of folk face. Hello, somebody. You ain't got to settle for me. You ain't got to tolerate me in no type of way, shape, or form. TTG, baby, all the way. Trained to what? Go. You better ask about me. Train to go, baby. Train to go. Skinny minute, I'm up out of there. And I'm trying to tell you, but I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It is your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. I love me some you, and every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Good morning, Dessa. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better, man. What up, PM? What up, Shaquan? What up, Divine Time? Man, what's going on, Heather? I had a couple of my regulars. I saw you guys popping in and out, so just want to give y'all a quick shout out, man. I love me some you guys. Boot camp last night was mind-blowing. If you missed class last night, you missed an amazing time. The energy was through the roof. The dedication was through the roof. You guys showed up with y'all homework. Y'all projects looked amazing. Y'all did an amazing job. And yes, I did post a couple of them on my Instagram. So yes, you guys can go see it on my Instagram. I think I also put it in my TikTok as well. Man, thank you guys so much for all the love and the support and trust in me as your life coach, right? So thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day.